Alright, looks like we're live. Hey everybody, Concentric Zero back again playing more Valheim. I know it's been a couple days since I was around. Not for lack of wanting to stream. I'll be clear. I had some internet issues, or more specifically, internet service provider issues. I'll give you the long and short of it, I guess, as I go. So today, I'm alone today. I should start out. I know last time I played with my partner, and that was good fun. But today, my main goal is, because I've been spending this time thinking about how I want to proceed. Keeping an eye on analytics and things, playing around with OBS, just trying to put an effort and time to the content, I guess. So yeah, I think the first thing I want to do is pretty much the same as what I've been doing in terms of just pathing around the entirety of the island. I know it's not, again, I've said this probably a million times by now, I know it's not exciting. I hope my ramblings are of some enjoyment to somebody. But, oh shit, Midsummer, nice. So I'll probably just path and ramble as per my usual MO. But my intention is to stream long enough today that I fully path the island. Because next time I play, and potentially for the end of this stream, I don't want to be pathing anymore. It takes forever. I don't mind it so much, but I do want to explore. I do want to do other things. So I'm going to try to knock it all out in this stream and wrap it up. I think I've got a reasonable grasp of how much is left on the island. And I'm hoping that I can get it done in my time today. So, we'll see if that holds true. Probably not. Because, that just seems to be how things go. But we'll get there when we get there. ISP stuff, though. little bit of a rant, because it blows me away. It's really like... It's kind of dumb on several accounts. I mean, I'm well in there with the dumbness myself, so... essentially, Xfinity is what I have for an ISP. And if you're familiar with their service, God help you, for one. And for a second thing, you probably know that they have a data cap for most of their plans. You can probably see where this is going. Well, yeah, last month we started running up against the data cap, which you might be thinking, Concentric, are you dumb? You're streaming, man. Of course you're going to be using a lot of data. And to that I say, yes. But also, kind of no. Because streaming, I mean, I wasn't unaware of the cap prior to streaming. I knew that it was a thing. I knew that it was something I would have to be aware of. And I thought I did a pretty good job of monitoring usages. But as things went on, we just started using it excessively more than I was expecting, even without really having streamed much. I believe my last stream was about 2 hours, and I think from the point of my last stream to the end of the month, we somehow burned through like 150 gigs almost, or like 120 or something. It was some insane amount. It was within like 4 days or 3 days. We just like ripped through the vast majority of what we had left. I'm not really sure how is the problem, but in any case, that's kind of neither here nor there. But of course, it led me to the natural conclusion of, well, if I want to keep doing streaming and not really have these issues to worry about anymore, maybe, moving to an unlimited plan of some kind is going to be beneficial. And you're probably thinking, yes, obviously, should have done that from the get-go. And you're right. But again, if you're familiar with Xfinity, God help you. Because essentially the way it works with them is you just pay an extra flat rate on top of whatever your plan is, right? I mean, and that's... I mean, I disagree with, you know, internet having some weird artificial limitation that they insist on every plan having of like 1.2 terabytes or some such. I know that they give a spiel about how most people don't hit that, and that's somehow supposed to justify it. You would think if most people don't hit it, then why would you even put a limit for it? But anyways, that's a whole other argument. I'm not trying to argue and break down their system of business. Right? That's not my immediate goal. Also, I'm realizing I should have slept before I left home to do the padding. But, you know, this is where we are now. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'm going to just see what the unlimited options are, decide, and go from there. Well, come to find out, there's really two avenues for unlimited data with Xfinity. One of them is using their hardware, so their modem router combo, and I should have brought a torch or something. Jesus, using their modem router, and it's like an X-Fi, some such, you know, whatever. Which is like $25 a month, apparently. It's $15 for their hardware, and then $10 for the unlimited internet access on top of that. So it comes out to $25 a month. Or unlimited and using your hardware is $30 a month. Now, you might be thinking, you know, that makes sense. Or if you're like me, you're thinking, that doesn't make any sense at all. Why does that work that way? And that was my mentality, because I have all my hardware set up. I've had my router modem for years now, like 4 years. It works fine. I like the Wi-Fi coverage. I'm familiar with the interfaces, and frankly, I don't want Xfinity having any more of a grip on my, you know, home network than they already have. So I don't want their hardware. No matter how much they may try to sell it or what features they may try to hawk, you know. But I also don't want to pay more to use my own hardware. That also just doesn't make sense. So, I mean, this doesn't really have any relation to the to the delay for streaming. I mean, I just had to wait until the next month started and the data reset. And I'm gonna be even more vigilant, keeping an eye on, you know, how much I've used, and so on and so forth. You know, speaking of, I'm just gonna take a look now. I don't intend to run out my data in a singular stream, but you know, I just try to monitor as I go. But yeah, this story is mainly. Oh yeah, this is where I stopped. I'm an idiot. Okay. The story is mainly in relation to you know, my frustrations trying to solve the reason that I wasn't streaming. So for those interested, but the end the end result, I wouldn't even really call it an end, honestly. I gave them a call because I was like, you know what? Yeah, I could just shell out the extra $5. At the time, I thought that, because based on their website, which I think every single Xfinity app, site, software, anything they've produced, it works like shit. I'll just be straight up. It works terribly. I'm wondering if they have a quality assurance department for their software at all. It kind of doesn't seem like it, but it's bad though. I loathe having to interact with any of their products at all. So, you know, that was a hurdle in and of itself. But, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to give them a call and just see what they have to say and see if they can explain to me, because on their website it says $15 to rent their or to lease their equipment, rather. And The implication is that you get unlimited data bundled with that. There's no extra fee from what I can read and what still shows on their website for me. I gave them a call and they insisted that it was an extra $10 for unlimited data on top of their equipment lease, which still puts it at less than just using my own equipment. And in fact, I would then expect unlimited data for my own equipment to cost about $10. Right? Even if they bundled it or something, or want to, claim that, it's, it should still be cheaper to use my own equipment. That's just kind of how that makes sense. Obviously, if you've ever dealt with ISP's technical support, or any support, or billing, ever, you probably have an idea of how this went. Basically very, very unhelpful individuals of no fault of their own. I used to work in tech support, so, I don't blame the person on the other end who probably has a script. I worked tier 1 for a long time, and then I was in tier 2. And, I was one of the guys solving those kind of novel, issues and coordinating between home offices and main offices and all that shit. It's terrible. I hated it. But, I am familiar with the process. So I was like, you know what? I don't blame them, but it is very frustrating. But anyways, they, due to the nature of my issue, I was just trying to get them to explain to me why it would cost more to use my own equipment. That was, I kept my question, I think, rather simple. I didn't even ask outright and say, hey, can you just make it cheaper for me to get unlimited? I sort of left that to, I left them to draw their own conclusions on why I was asking my question. But they didn't really have an answer. About 40 minutes on the phone, 2 of which were on hold, mind you. So it was a good, I think 42 minutes in total, talking to this individual. Probably more than half that sat in silence, as I could actively hear them begging for somebody to help them. I say actively. I could hear the typing, the frantic typing, and then the silence for 5 minutes as we sat there. I felt terrible for them, but at the same time, I'm, it's just all sort of kind of asinine, I don't think my request is, I don't think my request is insane or far-fetched or unreasonable, So, and I was just hoping that they might connect me with, somebody who's going to admit to me why they charge more for using your own equipment for unlimited data. Because I think if you put a few seconds of thought into it, you kind of understand why they're doing that. And it's not really for ease of anything on their part. It's because, people who would be using unlimited data and have interest in that kind of service probably have more valuable personal data, i.e. devices and usages and connections and whatnot on their local network, which probably sells much better. That's my guess, at least. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. Maybe they're just really nice and they want to give people good deals, but Okay, Elias. Hello. I'm gonna be honest, you don't really sound like a real person. I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, just that sounds like a bot advertising message. If you are indeed a real person, that's cool. I would ask that you don't advertise in my chat. I just, I have no interest in having my chat be a vehicle for someone else's content or services, especially when I have no idea who that person is. So yeah, I would ask that you maybe not do that. fact, just purged your message. Not that anybody's gonna see it. I'm just trying to get better at that. So you're more than welcome to stay and chat. And I'm not gonna like hate on you if you want to talk about your channel, but just don't come in and straight away be like, "Hi, here's my channel. Check out my content." You know, like I'm more than receptive to like if you want to come in and be like, "Man, streaming, huh? Whack." Like I get it. You know, I'm doing it now. Have some class. Have some tact about it. But judging by your lack of response, I'm assuming you're not a human being, which is unfortunate, but anyways, it's your deviation. But yeah, I get a message in my chat, you know, like once per stream. I gotta read it and take it seriously. Come on. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the ramble. By the way, I am just like ambient pathing, so I'm using like a quarter of my brain to path. The rest is just telling a story. So. Anyways, so where was I? So I gave them, yeah. Like, I get the feeling I know why they do that. I think it's a shitty business practice, if I'm correct. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Or maybe they're, you know, they are just a stand-up company trying to give people slightly better deals through bundling. But, you know, I would argue if they really cared about giving people good deals and providing that kind of service, they wouldn't have a data limit in the first place. That in and of itself kind of tells you all you need to know about, you know, a company and what they care about as a business. So, but opinions of internet service providers and ISPs aside, which I understand that's a large thing to put aside, I sat on the phone with this person for like, again, 40-some minutes. The end result being, yeah, they just explained the same thing to me about 5 times. Just, I guess, trying to shake me off and trying to stick to the script because, you know, they didn't know what to say. And you know, I get that, sure. And then they were just like, yeah, I don't want to. They're like, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Which I really wanted to say, look, right now I can't really use the internet because I'm at this limit. So you would do me a favor to be on the phone. Like you're not. It's not a waste of time if this gets solved. But I wasn't gonna hold them hostage any longer than I had to. But they were like, yeah, we'll get somebody to call you back, a manager or a customer retention person or somebody. So I was like, well, that's probably the best I'm gonna get. Called it like, it was like 4 p.m. or something. 4 p.m. on a Friday, you know. I'm lucky I got a human being at all, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. I hope that, you know, I'm just gonna stick to my guns, and I hope that they maybe see and understand where I'm coming from, because I failed to see how anybody is going to explain to me, you know, why that pricing works the way it works, because it just doesn't make sense. I either want them to adjust the pricing and just give me the $10 unlimited internet, or $15, I'll meet them in the middle, you know, whatever. Again, kind of asinine, but at this point I just want to move on, kind of. But you know, they very well might just say why they do that. And I get the feeling it is shittier than they probably want to admit. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted if anybody cares. Oh, I should also mention, damn, I've forgotten the name. Hold on, just a moment here. Right. Let me look. Jalbesby? But I'm probably saying it wrong. My first comment on YouTube. Thanks, man. I did read it. I liked it as well. Just to, signify that. Giving advice on, how to mark where you've been. Specifically for ships and things like that, and just traveling of the wider world. I appreciate the input, man. I was kind of thinking that was probably the only route that I was going to be able to go. I like your idea of, like, indicating what boss is nearby, or, having some sort of, I don't know, something on there to show where you are, or what's nearby, and kind of always pointing towards spawn. I was thinking of, I was kind of thinking of trying to do, like, a little, like, compass, like a cardinal direction kind of thing. Because I know, just from memory, that, there's a north and south and, whatever, and that's not going to change. And, Ashlands is always going to be south as far as I understand it. So you can kind of, if you know the cardinal directions, you can sort of do that. Which I should really look up and see, because there's, from what I understand, there's no way that I'm going to be able to... Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck me. That was a jump scare. Yeah, he really snuck up. Alright, hold on. Oh, God, Jesus. Fuck. Changed my pants after that one. Holy shit. Alright. Oh my God. I catch my breath for a minute. Oh, that was terrifying. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. All right. What was I even saying? Good God. I need to look up, what am I saying? I need to look up, if the sun always rises in the east and sets in the west in Valheim, like it does in real life. Because if it does, that means I can use it to create those, compasses wherever I am. Which, you might be thinking, why bother? My mentality is that, maybe the best option I can do or something is, like, to bisect the map, like east to west, just do a line. And that way, if I'm sailing and I happen to run across that line, I'll know that I'm at this, you kind of get what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but... Alright, I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'm going to grab some more water, but I'll be back. I need 2 minutes. Yes, I understood that. It just took longer than 2 minutes. I apologize. I had some difficulties with the water filter thing. So, I won't go into details. Had to do some impromptu mopping. So, use your imagination. Anyways. Yeah, I really missed streaming the last couple of days. I'm kind of not really surprised, I guess. I already knew that I enjoyed streaming well enough, but I don't know. This recent kick has been more motivating than usual, I guess. I think it helps putting the streams on YouTube. I think has been kind of a game changer for me, at least. My audio's so fucked. Hold on a second. Oh, I see. I banged around my headset cable. The audio got changed. There. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, shit. Alright, we're gonna go around the street. I don't feel like chopping a tree right. Yeah, putting things on YouTube has been a real game changer, honestly. Not that I like, incessantly look or anything, but I do like to check, the YouTube channel and see how it's doing and see how, video metrics and whatnot. I'm sure a lot of people find that part kind of boring or daunting, but it's been pretty nice so far, just seeing like handfuls of views and a couple of likes here and there, and then the first comment that I got. I don't know, it's all exciting. It's all new and I don't know. I hate to use the word euphoric, but it is kind of like, damn, this feels good. This is awesome, So, I think that might play into it a little bit. Because, I don't know if anybody watching now was around for those times or recalls, even if they were. But 3 months ago, 4 months ago, some time ago, some undetermined period of time in the past, I was on here on Twitch on the same channel with pretty much all the same setup, a lot of the same stuff, streaming Peglin, which, if you're not familiar, is a roguelike pachinko style game. I mean, it's kind of like, it's like Peggle, but mixed with I don't know what's a game people are gonna be familiar with, like Risk of Rain or something. You get like items and they all do different things, and you get different like balls that you can use, like pickle style. And a very, very fun game. I liked it a lot. But it was also kind of my first introduction to streaming ever. I didn't have a YouTube set up at the time. I didn't, I don't know. I was just sort of going for it. And it was fun. It was kind of raw in that regard. That's where I got my first handful of followers, who I don't think really watch my content anymore. But I appreciate that they're still followed. Hey, anything towards the goal, But yeah, it was, I took a hiatus for a few months, kind of intentionally, kind of unintentionally. I enjoyed streaming even then, but I don't know. When you're struggling with things, as I am and have, it's really hard to stick to a specific schedule. So it's been nice getting back into it and just sort of doing stuff. And then it also kind of helps, like I said, to have the YouTube stuff on the side. Being able to go in and look at my progress and get that active feedback, because when you're streaming especially, right, you might not get anybody who comes in for a stream. You may have a 5-hour stream totally alone, and that's fine, I generally don't mind that, right, because I can just sit and ramble about anything. If you're watching this now and hearing this, by shaking your head like, This guy doesn't shut up, you know. Real yapper. But, you know, after enough time doing that, you kind of get into the issue of, like, you know, how do you know that anything you're doing is being watched or any good? And especially if you don't have, like, a VOD channel set up, a lot of your content is just gonna disappear within 7 days or whatever, you know, whatever limit Twitch puts on that. I think it's 7 days. So, I don't know. It's I hate to say it's disheartening, you know, because like I said, I still enjoyed it, but it is kind of disheartening. It's just sort of like, it's cool that I'm doing this and I'm enjoying it, but if I pause for like 3 days, 4 days, you know, like if I have, you know, the internet issue I just had, and I'm gone for like 5 or 6 days, all of the content is, or pretty much all of the content is gone off of my Twitch, you know? There's no more feedback, there's no more presence. I don't know. Some people probably don't care about that, but I'm just like, you know, I'm doing it because I want to form some level of a community, I guess, you know? I guess it just kind of sucks being like, you know, not feeling like you have any progress that persists beyond that stream or that week of streams. Also, let me know if, like, for anybody watching this now or in the future potentially, let me know if I'm just fucking yapping and you don't give a shit about any of this. I think it's kind of interesting hearing people's experiences going through streaming and content creation. I'm sure it helps that I actually have an interest in doing it. I mean, I also appreciate the, like, transparency part of it. Hold on, I need to dedicate an additional brain cell to clearing this path. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate the transparency. I mean, and the subject matter is obviously, you know, like I said, I'm at least somewhat interested myself. So I enjoy rambling about it because I hope that somebody out there is hearing it and going, oh shit, okay. This guy feels the same way, maybe. Or like, oh, these struggles are common among people trying to get started. And you know, maybe this is a way I can mitigate them, or you know, something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to think of it. Trying to think of the best outcome, best case scenario. So, but yeah, let me know if you guys just don't give a shit. That's okay too. I mean, I'll probably still ramble about it because, you know, I'm a again big yapper. But it would be nice to know. I can try to deviate a little, sprinkle in some, you know, some deep pathing philosophies. I say that with the mental image of somebody going, yeah, I really want to hear about this guy and how he plans to path the island for like the 8th time. I don't know, maybe you do. I just think it's a funny mental image. I thought there was a third one. Yeah, there's a bunch over there. Can I do? Hold on, let me pot shot. First bow shot in like a week. I gotta. Oh, jeez. Well, you know, could be worse. Oh. That guy just left. Alright, better than sticking around and being a pain in my ass, I guess. Alright, what else is there? What else is going on? I don't know, I feel like you never really realize how, like, boring of a life you lead until you've gotta, like, just talk to yourself about it. Or, like, talk to, like, an invisible, you know, like, third party or something. I don't know. guess I'm just a guy with simultaneously too much and not much to say. You're probably wondering how that works, but I have no answer. Damn, we got wood piles for days. I think these give, like... I don't think they give, like, the full amount of wood. I don't know, maybe if I repair them, they do. I couldn't even pick it all up if I wanted to. Here, let me throw out these stones, right? Yeah, 16 wood. Okay. Give me, oh, God. Jesus Christ. My stone back. You know what? Give me the wood back from that, too. Alright, well, I mean, it's good to know if I guess I could just set up a little hut here immediately, but I'm not that desperate yet. Let's just keep the path going. Oh, there's a swamp. Oh, shit. Damn, we're getting close to that. Okay. So, I think, last part, I believe, I accidentally went up, like, a river, or, like, cut across the island, the continent, with the body of land on which you spawn. Whatever. And I saw that swamp from the other side, from, like, over there, somewhere. So, I know that I'm getting... Well, actually, no, there was no path on that side yet, though. Probably not nearly as close as I think I am, then. But, you know, at least I have some point of reference now. That's kind of nice. I'm just going to, because obviously I've not even beaten the Elder yet. So, I'm not going to try to do the swamp, yet. I'm pretty sure I would get just fucking stomped out, and then probably laughed at by the Draugr. You know, and they would just like steal my lunch money. So I don't want to do that. But I will path like kind of up to the edge of it. Man, this path kind of sucks, but it's alright. It's serving its purpose. I'm gonna have to do a bridge here, I think. Also, I just think this would look better with a bridge, so. Let's see. So we're gonna go with just the typical... It's probably gonna be like a several day endeavor. Several Valheim day endeavor to build this bridge. The grand construction. Okay. Oh, that actually came out to be kind of nice. Alright. Let's just do... Alright. Use the snapping. Use the snapping. Probably would have been smarter to get like some core wood or something as well. Okay, cool. Because I bet with some core wood I could have just done like a single beam. Alrighty. Although this isn't too bad, mind you. Right. Sure. I get the sneaking suspicion that... Oops. The sneaking suspicion that I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pillar this, I think. Huh. Could I... Well, this is a bit of a predicament. Hold on. And this is the first time I've gone quiet like this stream. Oh, wait. Right. Okay. Oh, let's go. I think that does it, right? see. I think there's literally like a water refraction that's happening. I think it's straight. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. I hope. Also just casually almost falling into the water. No biggie. I'll throw that there. I'm going to try to do the same thing on this side. Probably a little less elegantly. Also, considering I have 4 wood, 4 wood, that might be difficult. Let me take this. I'm just gonna scrap this village back here. Who needs it? Probably me later when I'm trying to build a home, but who needs it? Oh shit! You know, I just realized I forgot to change the stream name. Hold on. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Let's see. Let's think of a dumb name. Reject humanity. Return to path. There. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, sorry about that. It's gonna look funny on the. It's gonna look funny on the Twitch mods. Oops. All right, yeah, we could get some stray bits of wood here. Nice. And then we only really... Hello? Get out of here. We only really need, like, this little hut or something. I don't know. I don't need 5 different huts to live in. Let's just get all this back. Delightful. Much easier than hitting a tree. At least I think. Alright, great. It's probably still not enough to complete the bridge. But it should let me get most of the way done. And I do see that little village on the other side. But I kind of want that one for like a fob, you know? A swamp fob. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to deconstruct that one. Crafting workbench. Okay, back to the bridge. Actually, I'm gonna put this like here, so I have full coverage. Let's see. Okay. Back on this side, right? Connect by the top and there. Yeah, that came out okay. Fire Laura 777. Hi, how you doing? What's going on? Also, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I assume it's Fire Laura 777. It looks to just be two words or a word and a name. Oh, hold on. Let me get this little bit of wood. There we go. Doing good. How am I? I'm doing all right. Getting by. It's my first day back streaming. I had like 5 or 6 days off, so I'm reacclimating. But I'm doing pretty good actually. It's going well enough so far. As well as any stream can, right? Okay, I'm gonna try to build from this side now. I'm just pathing the entire spawn. Wait, hold on. Oh shit. The entire spawn island. I get a little involved when I'm trying to fight the building system. And part of pathing the whole island means building this bridge. Because I need to get across this river. Ah, shit, hold on. There we go. And there we go. Come on. There. Alright. Cool. Sick. Nice. Okay. So that's really the worst part of the bridge done. Awesome. And I did run out of wood. Well, it got me most of the way through. Let's run back and destroy more of that poor innocent village. Because I simply need more wood. And I'm far too lazy to hit a tree. Not lazy enough to not destroy the village. Just lazy enough to not hit a tree. It's a fine balance. Alright, let's just chuck that there. Get that pungent outhouse wood. Nice. Ooh, free mushrooms too. I think these give a bit of wood, don't they? Oh wow, they actually give a lot. Hold on. Oh wait, no, that's just the stack. Never mind. I was like, damn, it said 13 or something. I was like, shit. This thing's really chock full of wood. Nope. If only I could be so lucky. Well, this is definitely not enough to finish the bridge. And it's getting less lucrative the more I harvest. So, I think it is tree chopping time. I'll just go until I feel like I have enough wood. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ! Hello? Oh my God! Get out of here! I didn't even want to kill that poor pig, but he made me do it. My hands were tied. Sure. Chuck out the bone. Jesus Christ! I could do like 2 more trees. 2 or 3. I don't actually have that much inventory space even, but I can always run back. And in fact, it's getting kind of close to nighttime, so I think I'll just go ahead and commandeer that little farm home. Maybe throw some wood in there. Make this like a temporary... Jesus Christ! Right on my head. Oh. Oh, logging is dangerous. My God. So satisfying when the tree's destroyed that one falling. Yeah. It's the best when like this forest isn't particularly dense, but when you have a forest that's like so dense that you chop one tree and then like 8 more fall down. And then like the logs start to just break into their wood components. It's like, damn, efficiency. In the early game too. Oh my God. I feel like it falls towards me every time. Oh hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, Fire Lar. Or Laura? Fire? What? I don't know. I'm not sure what you prefer, but I'm just gonna call you Laura. My God, I'm almost to 10 followers with that. That's crazy. What a resounding milestone. Oh shit. Shit, my inventory's full. Hold on. Let's do that commandeering real quick. Here we go. Let's do it. Man, this house is way smaller than I thought. Okay, maybe we do some upgrades along with the commandeering. Just, by upgrades I mean tear down the entire house. Or is fine, fire is extra. Fair enough. You're kinda right, you're kinda right. I gotta be the awkward streamer guy, so I have to ask, you know. It's in the Twitch contract. I jest, obviously. Oh shit. Hold on. Village or just a fancy bridge? Right now just a fancy bridge. So I don't have any, I've turned off maps and portals. So I have absolutely no way of knowing where I am. So I'm trying to path around the entirety of the starter, like, continent, starter island, with the intention of, you know, if anywhere I am on the island, I can always find a path. I don't actually know if that was the smartest call, thinking back on it, but that's what I've committed to, for better or for worse. So the bridge is just part of that larger project, essentially. I do have like a home base of some kind, but then also, you know, part of doing this pathing and, you know, part of the challenge, can have lots of little forward operating bases, like tertiary bases, I guess. And this just happens to be one of them. Some place to, you know, sleep for the night, get my rested bonus back, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. I started it out and, you know, I had the mentality of like, it probably won't be that bad, like, I'll kind of fall into a groove, you know, whatever. Like, yeah, it's gonna be hard, of course, but give like 10 hours living in this existence and surely it'll kind of even out or something. But it sort of hasn't. It's only really gotten worse. Like, the more you realize how bad navigating without a map is, and I do think the map is kind of the worst of it. Like, portals are frustrating because, you know, everything just takes longer. But ultimately, if you could at least navigate it, it would just be a matter of time. But the map really just elevates it to a whole other level. Because not only have I gotten lost on the starter island probably 4 times, total of like a couple hours, I've also realized just how bad sailing off the starter island is going to be, given the size of the map. So, you know, I'm not really looking forward to making that leap, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna persevere, you know. That's my intention, at least. Why is my inventory so full of? Oh, just wood. Okay. Yeah, it's my first time doing any sort of a challenge run like this, so I'm, you know, we'll see how it goes. I forgot I wanted to throw down a chest in here. Maybe a couple chests, even. How about yourself? I mean, it sounds like you play Valheim, of course, but have you messed around with any of the challenge runs, or thoughts, opinions, concerns, you know? Also, damn, why's it gotta rain? I feel like it was just raining like 2 minutes ago. I don't think it was. It just feels like it, though. It's always such a drag. Being wet and having like halved stamina regen. I will say I probably stacked the odds even more against me. Just with the fact that I have not played since Mistlands came out. Or since before Mistlands came out, I should say. And even worse so, if it could be any worse. I never really even... I think the furthest I got was... oh god, what boss was it? It was the big, like, Slimer boss. You know? It's in the swamp. I can't remember his name. You guy or something? What's his name? Scumbag? Something? You know what I'm talking about. Stuck on boss 4, so much grinding for good gear. Yeah. No, yeah, I definitely noticed that. I guess leading up to the swamp guy, as well. I don't know how much worse it gets after that. If I remember, he's the third boss, right? Because there's Ike Fear for the Meadows, there's Elder for Black Forest, and then there's Scumbucket for for the Swamp. I really gotta remember his name. But I remember pretty distinctly grinding the Swamp dungeons for like hours and hours until I had like several hundred iron. I didn't even make the iron plate set either. I just made iron tools and like weapons, and it got consumed in about 10 minutes, maybe, as I built everything. So that was pretty brutal. I would hope that it didn't get worse than that, though. Sounds like it might, based on your experience. Because I think the fourth boss is the dragon, right? Snow dragon or something? I don't even know what it's called. I've never seen it in game. To give you an idea, give you an idea of my overall progression. I thought there was a grayling there, but I think I'm just losing my mind. Okay, yeah, when you can't go through portals of iron, pure torture. Yeah, absolutely. It was, and even, I guess it wasn't really that much worse, but like, I mean, I had like the big bow, you know, like the biggie boy. It's like the step above the carb or whatever. What am I doing? I'm just, I'm just mentally not focusing. I enjoy chatting though. It's rare that I have somebody in my stream, so it's kind of nice. War trophy. Oh, right, I threw these down. Also, just like ADHD brain. I don't know if it was a good idea or a bad idea when I did that playthrough, but I had found an island literally in the middle of the ocean. Like, the nearest... Well, the island itself was probably like 15, 20, like, wooden fours wide. It was like as a square. Which, I mean, I built like a lovely base on it, and the attacks never mattered because nothing could spawn anywhere, so that was cool. But it meant if I wanted to do anything, it was, you know, you had to boat for like 10 minutes. I mean, let alone, you know, getting iron and finding new swamps and, yeah, that whole ordeal. So, but yeah, it was pretty brutal, even with the larger boat. Kind of awful. I'm kind of dreading to think, and I've not looked at, you know, what's been released, and whether it follows the same rules or not, but I imagine it does. I see no reason they would change it up now. But I imagine with Mistlands and Ashlands, that they both probably have their own metals that you cannot teleport. So, which means, eventually, in this playthrough, you know, unless I consistently move my base, that at some point I will probably be ferrying whatever that metal is, all the way back. Which, I don't know how to feel about that. That part sounds kind of awful. But I think I'm gonna try to continuously move my base. Also, I have the intention of, when I say when, because I'm just so confident, it's probably not gonna happen. But when I beat the Ashlands boss and finish, quote unquote, finish the game, I'm just gonna go in and toggle portals and maps back on at that point, because the challenge is kind of over, you know? It's just monotony. I have to ferry things around then. Like, there's not really, I don't know, that's my mentality for it, so. And it also kind of incentivizes, you know, progression. So, I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. I had the worst luck when you were sailing. 7 out of 10 got attacked by the damn sea monster. Yeah, look, funnily enough, even though I lived in like the dead middle of the ocean, I think I only got attacked by sea monsters like 3 times. And I made so many trips because I was, you know, just hauling iron. So I was kind of surprised. I just felt like they were super rare for me personally, but it sounds like you got the other you got the other end of the scale there. But yeah, I never really knew how to deal with them. Luckily, most of the times that they attacked, it was near my base. So usually I would just like turn around, go home, shoot them with the bow a few times, you know. If you're out in the middle of the ocean, I don't know what you'd do. Just succumb to the fish, I guess. Become one with the ocean. Although I can't really remember what they're... Because I do remember they dropped like scales and fangs. I don't know if that's right, but I remember they dropped something. But I don't remember what it was used for. I don't know if I ever actually discovered that. So, you know, maybe silver lining, maybe you could at least make that. whatever that thing. I would hope it'd be like armor or something, you know, sea monster armor. That seems kind of cool, but I don't know. Maybe they're not nearly that useful. I kind of wish they would flesh out the the ocean biomes and swimming and stuff for this game. I'm sure they intend to eventually, but I have a distinct memory of killing a sea monster and its scales sinking to the bottom of the ocean. And me just being like infuriated, because it was like the second one I killed, so I had basically none of their materials. And I didn't even know what they did, but I wanted them. I think I recall like making a tower and then jumping off of it over and over again to like sink myself towards the bottom. Just so that I could pick up the damn scales. Oh my god, it's a 1-star net. Get out of here. Yeah, I think just fleshing out existing biomes a little more, or at least to the ocean, would be really cool. You know, I don't really want to build another bridge at this exact moment, so I'm just gonna path all the way around. The stream is a lot of this for now, as I path the whole island. In fact, many of my past streams have just been mindlessly pathing. You know. But I've come to accept it. I just sort of ramble on about, you know, whatever's on my mind. Get like the the Lego talk, you know. Time isn't there, so you know to compare. It is, so I'm in Pacific Northwest, which is Pacific Standard Time. It is 1:50 p.m., 1:50 in the afternoon. Or some people may, I guess, refer to it as 13:50? 13? Yeah, 13:50. The American Standard. I imagine if you're asking for a comparison, you're probably not in the States. If you don't mind me asking, of course. Okay, there's the swamp. I don't really know how close I want to get to it. I don't want to get fucking murked by by Draugr, by swamp men. So I think I do see a dungeon though. That's kind of nice. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave this path here for now. But that means that I need to get on the other side of the island. Finland, wow. 11:51 p.m., 23:51. Gotcha. Oh my goodness, yeah, so quite late for you. I don't stay up too late on my account, but I do appreciate you being here, though. And, you know, I get it if, sleep schedules be whack, you know. I've been on that boat. Yeah, I think, I had to think about it for a minute, and I hope it doesn't sound like, I don't know how it would sound, like insensitive or weird, but I had a pal of mine that was from Norway. I don't know if that's close to to Finland. I don't know the European geography. You know, I was like, I want to say that just because like my brain's like, hey, bring it up, but you know. Your summer holiday, so it's fine. Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Okay. Damn. Whole month of June. You get a whole month off for summer? Damn. Americans can dream. It'll never happen, but... You know? The sad truth. Alright, I see, oh jeez, I know what that is. I don't want to be close to that. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, having a whole month off. Damn. I'm jelly as an American. Okay, so there's swamp on both sides of a mountain, but I think on the other side of this mountain, there is, at least some meadows. It kind of looks like black forest a little bit. I sort of want to go over there and look, because with my current plan for pathing, I'm not going to make my way over there. I'm not going to go over there at all. But I also don't really want to get wet. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do like, right, Poor Man's Bridge. Alright. Hold on. Oh, shit. I hate when they start to break faster. No, stop it. Snap to the bottom. Okay. Ah, jeez. Alright, hold on. Got it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I don't tend to get much feedback on, you know, how I'm doing, so. I just sort of, I ramble and I do dumb tasks. Probably not the most exciting tasks, but necessary ones, I would say. Alright. I've got the twig bridge. That's as much as I'm building him. You know, if I look at it and thought I was gonna flesh it out a little more, no, that's it. It's a tightrope. It serves its purpose. Oh, well, thank you, Laura. Appreciate it. Well, I'm glad that somebody thinks I'm doing great. I sort of wing it, you know. Small bridge, yeah. Gotta be careful when crossing that thing. Gotta be careful when crossing this. This looks like... Oh my god. This looks like a fresh hell. I really hope none of those wolves or wyverns or anything poke their head out. Oh god. I get mangled by like a stray dog. Jesus. Alright, well this guy I can handle. Alrighty. So I'm hoping... I'm just going to do a quick exploration of this side of things. I'm hoping that I can find the Elder Platform. That's kind of been my overarching secondary goal for this whole path expedition. I'm just really hoping I can find... Oh, there's a troll there at least. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can find the Elder Platform, because having Eikthyr Elder and then maybe the Swamp Boss all on the same, you know, starting island, that would be kind of sweet. Alright. Play it cool. Play it cool. Oh, gee, alright, come on. Totally unnecessary. Whew. Not too bad. Come on. Let's build a little... let's build a little thing here. Hold on. Bear with me for a moment. 5 stones, huh? Yeah, I can probably do 5 stones. Oh, 5 stones right here. Okay, I can do 3 stones right there. Hold on, wait. There we go. I just want to be able to rest here for now. That does so much damage. Shooting with a bow. Yeah, I like the bow trajectory. It's kind of goofy. I've got mixed feelings on it because it's kind of like physically painful to shoot. But once you get accustomed to it, it's so good. So you know. Yeah, the knives are crazy though, because they do, I think of all the weapons, they have the highest crit modifier. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Rethink that one. Oops. Let's just reset here. I'm just gonna just heal up a little. I fucked that block up so bad. Oh. Alright, once I full heal, I'll go back in there and give it another try. Here we go. He's probably waiting at the door. Yeah, sure enough. Oh my god. Whew. Jesus H. Thank God for the staggers. Why was that guy so difficult? Usually I have no trouble. The strongest troll who ever lived. No, I know for a fact there are 1 and 2 star trolls out there. I'm not gonna. I'm not quite that confident yet. You know, I probably don't need the dandelion and resin. I do, however, kind of need a torch. This is terrible. I never bring a torch into these caves, and I always regret it. I think I got everything, though. If I miss, like, 2 amber on the floor, is what it is. Okay. Back to the hunt. Hunt for Elder. Okay, that's just a load of swamp. Stony tower. Okay, did I just, like, grind down those? Alright. Okay. Little dungeon here. Another little dungeon there. And yeah, I can see the swamp beyond that, so I don't think it's down in that section there. Well, the more I look, the more I'm getting the feeling it's probably not on the starting island. And that sucks. The longer I can delay leaving the starter island, the better. Hello. Actually, what was there on the ground? Hold on. So if it's the ancient seeds, I kind of need those. And I don't have any on me. Hold on. Nope, it just doesn't seem like any dropped. Or I'm blind, but I don't think I am. Put my knife back on my hand there. Okay, so this has been kind of a dead end. I mean, lots of little dungeons, though, damn. If I ever need those Surtling cores, I'd swing back here. I'm collecting thistle, I'll start. I might as well. I have an empty slot. If I need to throw out something else for important items, I can always do that. Okie dokie. I know the Elder platform is usually pretty obvious. Just trying to be thorough, and I'm kind of I'm at the point where I'm like desperately hoping it's just tucked away somewhere. So I check the stream when it's 10 a.m., 10 p.m. for me. Watch on weekends. You're a good streamer. I used to watch it. Oh, well, thanks. And yeah, my streaming schedule is kind of it's kind of goofy. I'm trying to think. So if it's like 2 for me right now, and you said it was pretty close to 12, so that's what, a 10-hour difference. Trying to figure what would be like a better time to stream. Because I've been thinking about changing my streaming schedule anyways. Not that I really even have a schedule. I just sort of stream whenever I have time. Or whenever the opportunity comes up. I think probably streaming around like... Yeah, it'd be like... Because if you work like normal hours, I would have to be streaming at like 3 in the morning, or no, like 7 in the morning. I'd put it like 5 p.m. for you. Yeah, that might be kind of brutal. Wake up at 6 a.m. Oh, gotcha. Well, hey, maybe I'll maybe I'll try to throw in a late night stream or something here and there. I'm not opposed to it for sure. Oof. Sorry, I'm focusing on trying to find the little bits of stuff on the floor. It's like some dust bunnies, you know? It's like a leftover spring. Bottle cap, you know? Get the junk off this guy's floor. Yeah, I need to set up a more concrete schedule for streaming. Because I know that's probably one of the biggest hurdles for me right now for actually like building up viewership. Is that I tend to stream like very early. I mean, I stream comparatively to other streamers. I stream very early in the day. Because, you know, most people probably come in and watch later in the evenings rather than, I mean, even here, like 2 p.m. 2 p.m. watching a random Valheim stream. Probably not likely for the States. 12 a.m. though. That's basically me. That's what I would do, is go watch a stream at 12 a.m. So I'm just like, I would probably have better viewership if I adjusted that. But you know, circumstances, and I'll get there. Try to work something in. Hold on, I got some bony boys. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. I set something up. I wanna try. Let's see. Hey man, how you doing up there? I got the stream popping. I set that up the last couple of days. Your notifications on so you can. Oh, no worries, yeah. And there's, you know, never any pressure to come watch if you're, you know, if you're just tired or not feeling it or whatever. Try to have a pretty, you know, relaxed viewership thing or whatever. I don't know. You get the idea though. But yeah, if you ever want to poke your head in and hang out, feel free. It's definitely been an interesting journey, I think, trying to pick up the streaming stuff though too. Because I was thinking, I was gonna say, you know, if you want to watch more stuff from me, I do have a VOD channel on YouTube, but honestly, I feel like I've like grown more accustomed to streaming. So even though I don't really have that much content on my, you know, VOD channel, I feel like what I do now is significantly better. There's been a seismic change in, I don't know, demeanor I guess. It's been an interesting development, but I've enjoyed it. I feel like I'm way more comfortable with streaming and you know, being myself and whatnot than I was a couple weeks ago, even. So, I feel like that old content, I'm gonna leave it there, but I don't know if I recommend anybody go watch. I feel like I was so much more awkward. Well, there's a little island off that way. Might be worth keeping in mind. This full-time or I have a job outside this. So I'm between work at the moment, so I don't have a job outside this. But I wouldn't necessarily say that I do this full-time either. I'm kind of on like a mental health hiatus, if you will. Which I'm lucky enough for somebody here in the States to have the opportunity to do that. So like my situation has allowed me that, and it's been pretty nice. Streaming has been sort of a side hobby, side want for quite some time. I've always wanted to take up more creative endeavors, writing, video production, streaming, and streaming just kind of seems like the I guess writing's probably the lowest barrier for entry, but streaming I think was the closest second, and much more, you know, much higher potential for engagement with people. So it's kind of what I've been trying to get into. So it's kind of like a part-time gig now, just while I myself and, you know, developing and working on myself. I've done a lot of thinking on the subject. So, and perhaps you know, perhaps too confidently or you know, with a unintended sense of like hubris, I guess. I feel like I've gotten a decent grip on myself and the human condition. So, I don't know. I've become much more aware of what I want, and much more aware of sort of the deficiencies of a very internet-oriented society. And that's kind of what I've based my stream around. Is I want to have a space where people can come in and chat and be themselves and, you know, talk about stuff and be okay. Because I don't feel like there's a lot of places for that online. I have absolutely no doubt that contributed to some of my own issues. So, you know, you gotta be the change that you want to see in the world, kind of thing. So here I am, and it's just fun. I find it enjoyable just to sit and play and yak about whatever's on my mind. And I figure, you know, even if nobody watches, I still enjoyed myself. And that's what I prioritize at this point. It's just me being content with what I'm doing. So, yeah, always think of yourself first. Yeah, exactly. You have to be okay before you can help others be okay, and before you can really grow, I guess. At least that's been my kind of conclusion. There's a lot of people struggle, I think, to understand that. Not to their own fault necessarily, but it's hard to grasp that you're never gonna get better unless you yourself are in a good place. Yeah, and that's not a character fault if you're not in that good place. Anyways, my 2 cents. I could ramble on because I used to work in tech. I used to work. I was a tier 2 technical support individual here in the States, and I did that for. I guess I was in tier 2 for about a year, but I worked at the company about 2.5 years. And man, I'm sure it's for some people, but it was soul sucking for me. And you learn a lot about yourself in that time. So, but I take it pretty lightly. I hope I don't sound too serious or grave in my detailings and description. Oh shit, have I not been picking these up? Oh no. Oh no. Oops. Well, I got lots of carrot seeds. Yeah. But I hope I don't sound too grave or I don't know, dampening of the mood. It's just sort of my realization. Just trying to be a flexible dude. It is getting kind of late. Yeah, it's getting kind of late, so let's see. I'm gonna commandeer this little... Damn, this is kind of a nice stone house. Shit, son. Hold on. Let's do... Oh, well, let's find it. Where was I? Dead. And... just block this guy out. Hey, what was doing? Oh, alright. Oh, nope. It's coming back. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna throw down some roofs, for one thing. And then a fireplace. Neat. Yeah, I've spent a lot of this time, you know, like I said, trying to pursue creative endeavors, for better or for worse. I don't feel like I've necessarily done all that I've wanted to do, but progress is progress. That's what I tell myself, at least. I'd really like to, like, I've been getting big into like D&D, you know, or like just general fantasy stories. Oh, that's why I can't pick up this wood. Get out here. And I've been wanting to find an outlet for that, whether it be writing a story or trying to run a campaign or, you know. Something of that nature, but so you're stretching. Getting stiff in my chair. So I think, oh shit, it's raining again. Oh, that's the worst. All right, but I think that's been my biggest desire. I've not quite been able to bring to life. I think I need to... Wow, this rain's really gonna make this awful. Your character's name Ross Bob. Uh, yes, yes it is. The reason being, if I take my hood off, I've just got like this like curly afro. That's the extent of the thought that went into my character's name. Yeah, Ross Bob. And then the world name is A Happy Little Accident, but because I've got no doubt that this world will be full of accidents. In fact, I would say that it already's had its fair share. The number of times I've gotten lost. Yeah, no, I tend to just name things spur of the moment, so. hoping dozens of hours of gameplay from now, possibly even hundreds of hours of gameplay from now, Ross Bob will be standing in the Ashlands, fully clad in like Ashlands armor, conquering the world as it was meant to be. So I remember I made this little ship bridge. I do recall that, but deer was just barking in my ear. But I don't recall exactly where I came from. I think it was down this way. But if that's the case, I kind of want to go back this way and find the edge of the swamp on this side. I need to start pathing away from that to fully complete the route. Yeah, I keep thinking, I keep wondering if it would be potentially good to find, like, a streaming partner or something, or, you know, like an interactive game of some kind. Because I feel like it's much easier when you're streaming and you can just, like, banter with somebody. This flows more naturally. At least my sense of humor does. But fish on the coast. Hold on, Mr. Fish. Don't jump in. Don't know where I'm in inventory. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, pike. Nice. Ooh, that's swamp right there. Ooh. Just kidding. Maybe I don't want to head that way. Oops. Alrighty. A bit more swamp down here. I've been up this way before. Not this specific route, but I've been on the other side of this continent before. And I thought that it ended somewhere up here. This swamp area. Because I don't want to path into the swamp. Not yet. Let me up. Okay. Jesus. I'm just gonna keep following this river. River's gotta lead to the ocean, right? It's a bit more black forest. Okay, good, yeah. Okay. Oh, jeez. Get out of here, you guys. Stop biting my ankles. Christ. Alright. Maybe we do a little look around it. Alright. Yeah. Maybe we do a little look around here. Just to see if we see the elder plate in here. And then we'll just start pathing. Well, we'll just start pathing over there. I'm not building a bridge across that. Well, yeah, no worries, Laura. Hey, thanks for stopping in. It was good meeting you, and yeah, I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks. Yeah, it's rare that I get the feedback, so I do appreciate that as well. Have a good night. Get some good rest, and I'll catch you some other time. See ya. I don't want to drop my fish. Nope. Hold on. Yeah, I want the ancient seed though. My knife is on the way out, so I really need to get a new one. Get back to home. Oh god, at least the rain's letting up. Thank god for that. Can I... keep imagining the plate for the elder is gonna be close to the swamp. It's probably not at all true. That's what I keep thinking. Just this, like, gut feeling. Oh, oh, oh. The elusive thistle. Sneaks around your toes. Alright. Let's just go ahead and cross the river and start the path. Oh my god. A mountain, though. The big boy. Alright, I was trying to do like a cinematic shot. Come here. Jeez. What a bunch of jokesters. Alright. Now wait a moment, get the stamina back. Oh, Jesus. Don't do it. And I can't even pick... Oh, I know I can pick up his stuff. Oh, right, I do have Barney. I was like, what a useless skill. Jeez. Panicked ass deer. Oh, right, paths. Jesus. I already forgot what the entire goal of me swimming over here was. Luckily, I didn't make it too far. I'm just going to start it, like, here. Seems comfortable enough. Also, I want to check my internet. Because I did have the issues that I was rambling about at the beginning of the stream. Looks like it's doing okay. I've only used 4.5 gigs, which is not insane. It's actually probably... honestly, it's probably similar to what I would use, like, watching something on YouTube. So yeah. I don't know. I'm still gonna fight with the... I'm still gonna fight with Xfinity. And by fight, I mean politely call, insist that they not charge 50% more on my bill for unlimited internet. Okay. problem is I don't remember where the path ended on this side. The other side, at least, I kind of had an idea, but this side just straight up kind of came to a dead end. I don't remember where, because I don't think I did like an excursion. Because usually if I run out of motivation to path, I'll at least run the length of the coast and see how much is left or what's up ahead. But I have absolutely no memory of doing that. The other side I did, but not this way. Also, it's starting to get later in the day. I should probably create a little forward operating base, just so that I'm not stranded out here with no energy. I feel like I hear something, but I think it's just the music very quiet in the background. I keep thinking it's like a flap or like a grunt or something. Never is. But I am just worried about that mountain up there. And like wyverns. I keep calling them wyverns. I don't actually know if they're wyverns, but I just remember them flying and spitting like ice balls or something. So that's what they're gonna get called. But my only experience with them, they were more than happy to come down the mountain and spit at you. Which I don't even think I could fight like a Draugr at the moment. Oops. Wait, how did I... You could just select a random spot. Why did they let you do that? I mean, neat, I guess, but... What the fuck? Little weird, I'm gonna be honest. Let me take a sip of water real quick, one sec. Oh, that was nice. All right. I got that water earlier and I just completely forgot about it. I was so thirsty. I'm really keeping my finger crossed for the Elder platform right now. This shit's brutal. And I got the gang rolling up. I got the boys. The 1-star Grey Dwarf. Throwing rocks at me. God. Just getting stoned. Come on, Mr. Bones. Ooh, oh. He's gonna try to parry the arrow. Well, maybe I make this into my little shelter for the night. Kind of seems okay. I don't have any wood, do I? I don't think I have a single piece. Oh god. Oh, when did I get rid of all my wood? That's less than ideal. Alright. Well, rather than try to gather up a bunch of wood to set up a little home now, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm close enough that continuing to path makes sense. And by ignoring my problem, it shall be solved. I think Confucius said that, actually. A famous quote. If you ignore your problems, they're solved. Dumb shit. Oh god, come on, stamina. You gotta help me out here, buddy. There we go. All this wood on the ground and I'm just leaving it for what? For stone? You know what? Here. I will swap, actually. That way I'm at least, like, passively building wood while I continue to path myself into a corner. Makeshift home. Where could I construct a makeshift home? I mean, I'm willing to take, like, next to the mouth of a troll cave at this point. You know? I need something. Some kind of reprieve. Hey, how you doing? Okay. I like that a little better, actually. I'm glad I did it from the other way. I wasn't sure if I would, but that worked out nice. Right there, troll cave. Perfect. Perfect. Ask and you shall receive. I do need a touch of stone, which, you know what, elder seed or ancient seed, it's gotta go. You know what? I'll just clear this rock anyways. Let's just go ahead and get that done. Alright. Let's throw down our little, oh jeez. That's not really what you want to see. Oh shit, I've been here before as well. Hold on. Okay, that's a really good sign, actually. Let's just... Alright. Can I, yeah, put that down. Let me... Munch. Alright. Put a little wood in the fire. We're gonna heal up. I'm gonna see if there's a troll in this cave. I feel like if I was here before, I would have already cleared it, but try not to give myself too much credit. Do you mind? Get out of here. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna have to kill your spawner, aren't I? I didn't say you guys had to help me. Come on. Be reasonable. kind of want to keep the troll head. Actually, you know what? I'll get more troll trophies. Those are not necessary to hang on to right now. I'm sure I will have 1,000,000 by the time I'm all said and done. I think I already have a handful too. I've killed like 10 or more trolls, so I don't know what I'm hanging on to them for. I mean, it would be kind of funny to just have a room full of troll heads, though. Like, floor to ceiling, all troll heads. Also, no, there is no troll in here. Some rocks, though. Nice, free rocks. Alright. Well, that at least tells me that I'm getting pretty close. Right? I mean, I found a troll hole that I've cleared. You know, that's a pretty good sign. I'm gonna do it maybe from this side. And clear this bush before I do. Okay. Trying to see if I see any buildings, any constructions along the coast here, and I don't. I mean, it is pretty foggy though. I'm just gonna pretend that it's right over there, just past that fog. I'm surely very close. Do it from down here. Hold on. That's one jank ass path. Hold on. This is not handicap accessible. I'm gonna have somebody on me about this. I gotta get this back in order. That's a little better. Clear these two stones out of the road too. That's not so bad. I mean, I don't love it, but I've done worse. Also, apologies, there's a plane that just flew over. I don't know how much that picked up on the mic. It was pretty quick, but it was kind of loud, so sorry about that. It just sort of happened, and then I was like, shit, maybe I gotta say something. Oh, more blueberries. Nice. Actually, how many do I have? 41? Shit, son. I'm like majority blueberry at this point. Mr. Berry. Oh, hello. You ready to get boned? Not nearly as graceful as I intended, but my absolutely awful pun didn't land nearly as well as I'd hoped. Okay, let's do it from the underside here again. Yeah, there we go. That just seems to work better when you're smoothing like up an incline rather than down one. Not sure what it is. I'm sure there's probably some logic to it, but all I know is it looks way better. Yeah, this is where I got confused at one point, because that's the other side of the continent. So there's actually path over there. Which last time, on my last stream, I got turned upside down and crossed over that by accident in the fog. And that was fucking awful. What a mind fuck that was. Oh shit, my knife is broken. Oops. Well, axe it is, I guess. It's gonna be my backup weapon. It's a real shame that I can't repair this thing at a normal workbench. Whew. Alright, let's see. I think I'm carrying thistle, right? Yeah. And I don't want to pick up more blueberries than I can actually hold. I don't really intend to drop anything else, so I'm like, I'm over here counting out the berries, you know. That's how you know shit's desperate. You gotta tally up the blueberries. Okay, there's another troll hole there, which I've been to before. I can see the workbench at it. Still on the right track. And I believe, actually, that I don't think I'm much further. Which do I have? 40? Okay. Just gonna repair my crap. It's not. I mean, it's not gonna cover my knife, of course, but keep my axe going that much longer. Because if that breaks, I mean, I guess I still have my bow. In fact, I probably should be using my bow more, just to just to level my bow skills. I can't remember. Actually, now I'm curious. Hold on. I gotta bows. Damage with bows. Okay. I thought, for some reason, I thought the bow skill decreased, like, the stamina usage when you draw the bow. And I was thinking that would be really helpful, but it's just damage, so I'm a little less inclined to to fill in with the bow now. Still great, just it's the stamina like mad. It's good for a sneak attack, I will say. Damn, I like this little, like, rock shelf. Oh. Ooh, that's not great. Yeah, hi. I don't have... You know, I was just knocking the bow. I think it's gonna save my butt here. Let's eat a blueberry while we're fleeing from death. Mmm. Gotta have your fruit snacks. Okay, not too shabby. Let the stamina come back and... I wish I could, like... I know it doesn't make any sense, but I wish I could hold the shield out while I have the bow. Just have the shield on my arm. Oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to hold his skin. Why you got so much skin, man? Alright. I need to drop his head, but I care less about that. Do I? Alright, I think I part with the fish. I didn't want to, but... He looks so... He looks so sad. Oh, poor guy. It's okay. He's a forest fish now. It's like that. It's like that shitty photoshopped image with the shark swimming through the woods. It's kind of like that, but instead of a shark, it's just a pike. It's just a regular ass fish. Plan this out a little bit. That is that is not flat. Holy hell, that's the opposite of flat. That's so bad. Alright, hold on. Bear with me. That's actually a little better. It's not great, but yeah, that whole section's pretty awful actually. Oh jeez. Alright, just bite down and get through it. That actually came out okay. That could have been worse. I thought it was much worse. Ah, jeez. Really on the cusp of insanity. Pathing so much has it brought me to my knees. My psychological knees. Can't be that much further. In fact, I refuse to believe it's that much further. Taking a hard stance. Alright, well, I've got 5 troll skin on me. Ah, God, alright. You know, I was gonna say I'm gonna go up to that troll cave up there and see if there's one in there. You know. Funny I should mention it, I guess. God, what's that like schlupping noise? That arrow hit him and it sounded wet. I hated that. Alright, come on. Oh, that one sounded wet too. Oh, he's like bleeding on the ground. I think I hit him in the taint. Oh god. Hold on. Just a second, my stamina as well. There we go. Oh. Oh. Sneaky. Let's see what this cave is all about. I almost guarantee that I've not... No, I have done this one. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, good job, me. Good job past me. Now me can't even climb up this hillside. Yeah, alright. Well, I mean, in that case, let's just do, like, this, right? I don't have any stones on me. Okay. Hello? Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get off of this. He's real stubborn. Oh. Hold on. Sorry. Just keep wanting to switch to my dagger so bad. Alright. Where was I? repair, make some wooden arrows. Get stocked back up because I get the feeling my bow is gonna be my crutch for killing trolls, my troll crutch for a while. So. Probably the best strategy I have in terms of safety. I mean, kind of killing it for troll skins though. I got 30 skins on this expedition. Not bad. Let's munch a little honey. Refresh our food buffs. Oh jeez, this is gonna. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? The nightmare path. This is so bad. Hold on. Am I just breaking a shrub with a pickaxe? I mean, this is kind of coming along, actually. I don't love it, but I like it more than I thought I would. Alright, okay. I fuck with it. Jeez. Another troll? Come on. Oh. Right in the eyeball. Jesus. Yeah, he really didn't take much damage from that, huh? Okay. Let's just do a little kiting. Hey, at least he can use my path. He should really, you know, pay a toll perhaps. Oh my god. Troll toll even. Come on. Hey, how you doing there? I gotta start utilizing the zoom more. That shit kills me. Alright. Okay, so nighttime. Fucking it up as usual. I gotta adjust to my chair. One sec. What is that? What the fuck is that bird? I like the squeak of my chair is kind of a pain in the ear, you know. I'm like, I'll mute and just take care of that real quick. Your fucking Tweety bird out here. And it just stopped as well. It was only when I was paused. Hold on. Huh? Yeah, no. I don't know. That was fucking weird. It kind of creeped me out a little bit. It was so like loud and clear in my ear. I thought it was outside at first. Ah, jeez. All right, all right, guys, come on, work with me here. Come on. Hot take, I think enemies that are like 1-star and 2-star should drop more, not like more overall, but like different things. You know? Like if I see a 2-star enemy, I want to feel like, damn, I really want to kill that because it might have a cool thing on it. It shouldn't be like necessary to progression. Like, I don't think them just increasing the amount that the things give when you kill them is bad by any means. In fact, it's a pretty okay way to handle it, I think. Like, doubling each time. I just want to feel like I'm, like, really gonna get something cool. You know, if I see, like, a 2-star troll, I'm probably just gonna be like, fuck that, because he's just gonna beat me. But I want the incentive to, you know, say like, hey, he's probably going to beat me, but if I win, you know, I get like a, I don't know, a troll's toenail or something. Like a dagger or something. Who's this fucking jokester? Hold on. We gotta fucking... This guy pulling a prank here. Anyways. I really like kind of a little too inland from the coast, I think. Well, actually, it'll be okay. I mean, there's not like there's a ton of great real estate down here. So I guess I'm not that upset about it. But I do want to sort of, you know, meander my way back down here. Because if I have pathed, it's probably going to be, you know, further down this way. Also, that looks like a troll hole there. Let's take a look real quick. If it's a troll hole, I should have already done it. Yeah. So... furniture. Right. Here, I'll even just throw down a little chest here. Why not? And, yeah, let's put some garbage in there. Yeah. That. Let me... If I can find some stones, I can make a campfire and sleep for the night. I might just need to chisel some. There's one there, I guess, but... Oh, here we go. Or maybe I don't need to chisel any. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna ignore that Grey Dwarf and hope he's not fast enough to keep up. And then I'll just, you know, sleep for the night and not worry about it. That is too exposed, huh? That is too... Okay. Okay, stop. Don't run off. I was giggling as he ran. Alright, hold on. We gotta do a little investigation here. There we go. That'll work. Needed to be 6 inches further into the cave. Ugh. God, I don't know why my back is so stiff. I got my shrimp posture and everything. How could it possibly be stiff? All right. Back to the grind here. So, yep, path is here. And we're gonna just you know what? I'm actually gonna do it from here. And what am I looking for? Let's eat that. And that. Man, rested bonus is kind of insane. Like, when I first started playing this game, I didn't really understand how helpful it was. Or how to improve on it. These are hard times. It's hard being dumb. Okay. Oh, I thought that this tree had like an hourglass figure. Cause I saw like that, right? That freaked me out for a second. I was like, why is the tree looking like that? That's not a tree. Tree's about to make me act unwise. God damn. I think that I'm so desperate to know where the other end of the path is. I want to run ahead and look. But I know that, like, ultimately I'm going to need to extend to this side anyways. Or I guess I could start extending from that side. But I'm already here, you know. What's the point? Alright, just pad through some enormous rocks. No big deal. I'm pretty confident since I've explored all of like the troll holes through here that the elder platform is probably not here. So I'm getting a little lax with my scanning of the forest. Whether I should or not. Who's to say? There's another troll hole there, though. I'm not immediately seeing something built across the front, so it's very possible I've just missed some things. Let's take a look. I'll write it on my knife. Fuck me. Well... Alright, I still want to take a look. We're just going to have to be more careful. Oh yeah. Definitely a troll in here. Definitely a troll who does not know I'm here. Interesting. But if I round this corner, he's gonna know. He's gonna sniff me. Or not. Oh my god. Alright. Let me think about this for a minute. Well, maybe that's for the best. You know, I'm gonna say it is. I'm gonna say that was intended. I'll come back when I have my repaired knife. How about that? As much as I would love to kill him right now. I also kind of wish that, I'm sure they'll probably change it in the future. Just assuming. But I kind of wish things could, like, cross the threshold. You know? Like if I go into a troll cave and I start beating his ass with a stick and then leave, he'll actually chase me out. Or I don't know, maybe they don't want to do that. Because I guess you could then set up, like, you know, what's to stop you from just quickly running out and setting up a bunch of spike traps or something weird, but I mean, it's not like you can't cheese enemies anyways, you know? If somebody really wants to cheese something, I don't think that's, you know, I don't think the current system is deterring them from doing that. So I think it'd be cooler to have moments where you get out of a cave and you're like, I gotta keep running because I got big boy behind me, you know. Okay. Let's just do a little path around the rock. Cool. I'm not even gonna go up that tower. That skeleton can keep shooting at me for all I care. And he will. Oh my god. Hold on. I think we have every Grey Dwarf in the world currently attacking me. Holy shit. Good god. I wonder if they still think that was a good idea. Okay. So, got a little river here. I don't recall crossing this from the other side. Okay, so this is gonna require building a bridge. Unless I just build like another spindly twig bridge. Which honestly at this point I might just Alright, I'm kind of digging this, like, going across the rocks thing here. Damn. I like that a lot, actually. Ooh, I am out of range of the crafting table here. How much wood do I have? 17? That is not a lot. I shouldn't need that much overall. In fact, let me... Well, I was doing that with the intent of maybe having to clear some stuff and get wood from that. It doesn't actually seem like a lot of stuff needed to be cleared, so we carry on. Oh shit, hold on. Holy shit, that's awesome. I like that a lot. Yeah, back to the wood problems, huh? Okie dokie. I mean, I shouldn't need that much. Maybe like 20 or so. If that. Hello? That home was grunting. That can't be normal. Let me refresh all of these guys. And can I? Yeah, there we go. Connect that across. Jeez, alright. So I'm gonna have to throw one more support beam on there. Hold on, let me. I got wood. just like curve the plank. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. Gives it some character, we'll say. Okay. Alrighty. I mean, I can live with this. It's real makeshift, and kind of terrible to look at, but it does work. And it makes cool use of some of the rocks, which is really more than anybody could ever ask for. I always feel like I underutilize river rocks. I'm always thinking that in my day-to-day. River rocks are underutilized. You ever just be making yourself a sandwich and you're like, this could really use some river rocks. Please put some river rocks in my sandwich. Well, this rain was unnecessary. I will say that. Keep an eye out for another troll hole, I guess. think I'm gonna title this VOD upload Sweet Release. Because honestly, let me refresh here. What time is it? Almost 3 hours. I'm still going. Just to clarify, I'm not stopping yet, but almost 3 hours of straight pathing. Straight pathing and rambling. Babbling, even. Oh my god, I keep trying to pull out my dagger too. It's very sad. Every time I try and it doesn't come out, I can remember it. I feel like a fool. But, I mean, just check my internet thing again. Yes, I mean, 7 gigs, right? Nearly 3 hours. That's like 2.5 gigs an hour, thereabout. Right? That's probably a little over. I keep bringing it back to the internet issue. I'm just so irritated with them. What a terrible system, you know? And I think that honestly I could persist on limited data. It would just be kind of annoying. But it could be done. Let me check one other thing too. Yeah. It's actually kind of less internet intensive than straight up streaming YouTube. Which is sort of whack, I'll be honest. The fact that I can like fully stream my own content at 1080p and that uses less bandwidth than watching a video on YouTube for the same duration. It totally makes sense. I just kinda... I guess when upload is so limited and highly coveted, tend to just have it way more. Even though the amount is not necessarily large, just more important, I guess. Jeez. Alright. We got look at the boys spawning in. Hi. Yes. Oh my god. That guy didn't even notice me. He's like, oh. Hold on. Let me get my stamina back. Nice. Okay, where did I leave my path? Patty. Oh, there it is. Okay. Also, I need to find a little shelter for the night. Partly for my tools, partly for, you know, getting rained on incessantly. I don't know why I keep holding on to resin. It's totally unnecessary. I've got like a whole box of this stuff. Check it out. Can I get some... Can I get a large stone? Perhaps? Not this large. Just 5 5 pieces of stone. These guys will drop stone. I was hoping to just find someone like that. How we doing? One bone? No, okay. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna chisel out a stone. Hope he helped. Did I just get one from that? Hello? Oh shit, my weight's full. Ooh, that's a whole different problem. That is not great, huh? Can I like... I mean, that didn't help my weight at all. Throw out like 6 bones. Oh. Okay. Let me let me waddle my ass over. Throw out a few more bones. Go to here. I swear I just heard a troll stomp. Just really want to get this down and sleep before anything else happens. Come on, come on. Whew. This should help at least a little bit. Being totally drained of stamina 90% of the time because I'm sopping wet. Oh, perfect. Thank God. Happy day. Yeah. Path is here. Alright. Right back to it. Hey man. What you I don't even know why I'm like preparing to shoot. I really want to, but I have no room. I have no weight. I have no space. There is no use for me shooting that deer. Okay. Path from the other side is not cut through here quite yet. Let's do like this. Right. Nice. That actually came out pretty okay. Damn. Good job, me. straight into a log. Hold on, hold on. Is that another troll den up there? I don't think it is. I've sort of cut a little more inland than I intended, but I don't think that's a bad thing, necessarily. Alright. Okay. Kind of works. Focusing so intently on making this path now. Starting to get in like the rhythm, you know, the groove. It's pulling me in. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have turned that way. Let's go this way instead. Come on, file down here, everybody. I'd rather do this in like 5 swings instead of 20. Okay. Let's chisel out this rock wall a little bit. I don't really like how thin the path is here. There. Okay. I'm just fat fingering my hotbar. Don't mind me. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, that's a log troll as well. Not like this. Still enough room for 5 skins. Yeah. You know what? Maybe this is meant to be. Oh, he's helping me clear my path as well. What a nice guy. Considerate troll. Okay, he's not that considerate. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Pretty sure if he hits me, like, I just die. I don't know. I probably healed enough now, but for a minute there. Alright. What are we dropping? 10 stones? Sure. Probably enough, right? Yeah. Okay. He really could have helped out with this stone here. Come on, man. How selfish of him. At least he donated his skin, you know? Okay. Why do I keep getting resin? Get this resin out of here. I don't want this. Oh, I see. I can't pick up anything else. My weight is literally that full. Alright. My mistake. Carry on, then. Shoving sticky resin in my pockets. Okay, well, we're back in the meadows. Oh, jeez. Alright. I did miss these guys. I have, like, pig stuff on me. Okay, great. You know, I think we're gonna have to do a little ship bridge again. Cause I don't want to build a bridge across that. It's too much. It's too much. I'm not having it. It's too far. Too far and takes too long. Not sure. With like the mega stamina combo. Actually, I think honey's better for stamina, but yellow mushrooms are pretty good though. What is that red thing there? Hold on. Can I pick this up? Oh, right at my weight. Jesus. There. And you may rest bonus back. I'm like, I was just watching the bar regen and I'm like, man, taking a while, huh? Okay, let's do something like this, right? What if we could like straight across from here? Eh? Could be good. Let's do... Okay. Okay. And then... Can I do like a... Maybe I slope this down. Wait, hold on. Okay. Alright. Grab that up. I've only got like 10 wood to work with, so actually maybe I make a little trip back here real quick. Because I'm pretty sure I left a bunch of wood just on the ground. Or floating in the water. Yeah, there it is. Well, okay, maybe it's not as maybe it's not as much as I remembered. It's an okay amount though. Maybe enough to get me across the water. Oh shit. Just knocking stuff over on my desk, don't mind me. Don't even know if that picked up on the mic, but so it startled me with how loud it was. Alright. Let's do... Alright, we gotta throw the old crafting bench back down here. I'm gonna do like one of those. Oh man, if this guy like throws a rock and knocks me off, I will maybe just be minorly upset. There. That's what you get. You throw rocks, I shoot arrows. Think next time. Did that work? Oh, nice, that worked. Man, usually it breaks so fast, I don't have a chance to do that. Okay. Alright, I'm getting real finicky with this one. Hold on. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, no. I thought I did it. I did not. Oops. Oh, man. Oh, wait. No, only one broke. Hold on. That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh. It's littered with my failures. Oh, I could go like down one more. Maybe I'll do that. That might help. Okay. Oh yeah, look, I can even pick up the wood off like the surface of the water. Does that really not connect that? Oh, interesting. Alright, you know what? Maybe I just leave that. It's kind of ugly because it's not like lined up or whatever, but... Oh, that is though. Oh, God. No, it's not. Alright, whatever. I'm going to do it and I'm just going to leave it. Does that connect? No, it doesn't, does it? I kind of hate how that works. Oh no. A workbench. Can I have my wood back? I cannot. Alright, I'm gonna show you. I've got 13. Can I have my wood back? Nice. And without getting wet. Well, was this faster to build than a regular bridge? I don't know. Was it more fun? I also don't know. Kind of, I guess. Oh, I guess I could just... I want to just do it all the way across because I know I can, but... Alright. Right there at the end, too. Right at the finish line. what a bastard. Oh. I hate that guy. I'm all wet. Ah, jeez. Let's just do let's do one of those. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, hopefully it's not much farther. Hey, there's a little structure there. It looks like a stone structure though, yeah. That's a shame. He's getting late though. You know what? Maybe I just... carry on this way. I'm very desperate to know how far this other path is. It is like burning a hole in my mind. My brain's getting cooked. We're just gonna do a little excursion. I don't think it's that far, but I've been thinking it's not that far for like, I don't even know how long. Since I started on this side, basically. Like 3 bridges ago. I feel like if I would have gotten at least this far, the spawner wouldn't be here. So that's a pretty strong indicator. Oh man, it's much further than I thought it was, isn't it? I mean, I can already see that it is. I'm still in disbelief. Well, shit. I'm just gonna keep going. You know, part of me's like, I should turn back and, you know, keep path. Jesus. Oh no. Got a bridge again. Let's see. I gotta drown to death real quick. I think I actually might. No, okay. Whew. Okay, so there's one river to cross. One large one, that is. There's another small one. Oh, jeez. We got a troll here, too. How am I clearing troll holes up that way? But I got a troll standing outside a hole here. What sense does that make? Alright. Get out of here. I'll beat you to death with my fists. Alright. I don't want to fight him at the moment. It's hard enough to fight them, like, bow only, you know, no rested bonus. At night in the cold, with the wet, I don't even want to try. Not even worth giving a chance. Especially when I apparently have absolutely no idea how far I am from home. There's no known measurement or metric for how far I am from home, apparently. Oh god, here is, yeah, there's a little troll over there. Troll Central. Ah, jeez, alright. Let me just, frolic across the water. Real graceful, like. Wow, this is bad. I didn't realize how far I was. Like, this is way farther than I thought. Now that said, there was a spawn here that I cleared. So that's a good sign. That is a very good sign. And there's a troll hole here that I've not marked. So, you know, maybe that's not been done quite yet. But I think when I get back to base, I need to set up my bee houses, for one thing. Because it sure would be nice to have just a surplus of honey on hand. Because that's what I was eating for the vast majority of that journey. Obviously, repair my knife and everything. Oh, this is path. Haha. Okay. Okay. It's still not great. But, you know, the end is in sight. I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. And honestly, I don't think I went very far from my home up here. So I think, oh, actually maybe I did, because this is where I started stacking wood, because I had so much of it. No, maybe it was kind of a while, huh? Back when I was still building proper bridges as well. Although this was an earlier bridge, because I actually left the workbench on it. It had to have been an earlier bridge. Actually, I can't repair my knife here, but might as well repair everything else. Who knows how long it's gonna be. didn't think this was this far either. I don't know. I kept thinking that I had like a good grasp of the island, just in my mind. But the more I do and the longer I go, the more I'm realizing that I have no clue how large this island is, where anything is. It's like a blind man trying to play. A blind man with, I don't know, something who's bad at coordinating, even for a blind guy. I don't know, man. Cut me some slack here. There's this funny bit of road here, which I do kind of remember. I think this actually connects to the path that I made from spawn. I think that's where this comes to. I don't think this goes straight to my house like I thought it did. Oh no, it would have to, wouldn't it? Because if this is spawn, that would mean the house is like over there. And I just don't think that's the case. No, this has to go to the house. Oh god. Okay, I think the house is like over there. I think I'm right. Especially because of the way these are made, this is definitely my later... my most recent iteration of pathing, where I just level everything and go over the water and level it all. And it just looks like a fucking mud slick, you know? I did the path from spawn like as one of my first, so you can tell by the path itself that it's just older in the timeline of this run. Alright, so I could go back and finish that path. I mean, I really should. But I'm thinking if I've got, 90% of the continent pathed, that's probably fine. I guess my only concern is if I ever come back. When I come back to the spawn island, that I'm gonna encounter a situation where I run across the unpathed edge, and then I go, nah, this isn't the spawn island. Which, could really cause me some grief. I mean, it does seem unlikely, though. Out of here. Go get. You're supposed to be running from me. Stop being on the path. I need to clear that. It bugs me that it's on the path. I'm surprised there's anything like that. I usually do such a thorough job of cleaning it up, but... I wonder if this string of islands leads all the way to that continent over there. Maybe that's something worth taking a look at. No, no, it definitely doesn't. Never mind. It gets kind of close, though. Alright, calm down. Not gonna steal your truffles or whatever. Oh my, there's so many pigs. Why are there so many pigs here? You know what? Yeah, you've convinced me. You make a good point, sir. I do need some more pork. I wasn't gonna do it, but the words of wisdom in my ear. I hope that first pig thought it was worth it. Wherever he is now. Cool, maybe. Satisfying? Absolutely. Wow, yeah, this is way further from home than I had ever really anticipated. Like, I'm pretty sure where I was is on the opposite, like, edge of the island. It has to be at this point, right? There's no way this is, like, a quarter of the way around or something. Oh, jeez. You know, I do have a question, though. Let me look and see. Item stand. Yeah, you can make item stands. I thought you could. I wonder, can you make... I guess my... So what I've been thinking about is this. I like the idea of building the indicators, like, pointing towards spawn. Right? Like the individual who commented on my video suggested, and kind of like I was speculating in prior parts. The only problem is when I'm sailing, 'cause I'm going to be sailing for a long time, right? It's going to be a lot of sailing. A lot of sailing. Annoying amount of sailing, I would wager. But in any case, in all that sailing, really good chance that I'm going to be passing by bits of land at night. And I don't want to, like, stop sailing at night. But I want the land, or I guess more specifically, the indicators that I build to work in the nighttime, right? So here's my thought. I know that you can get certain trophies that, like, glow forever and are kind of like on fire and shiny. And that's cool, but trophies are kind of hard to come by. That's like, I would have to get to the swamp for that. And that means farming a bunch of trophies, which I could do. I mean, technically. Oh my god, civilization. I see it. I see, like, the edge of civilization. So yeah, I could get the Surtling cores, or not cores, trophies. But Surtling cores, I'm wondering if they do the same thing. Or something similar enough to where I could put, like, one on the top of, like, the sign or the indicator. Or the, you know, maybe I just build a big wooden arrow or something. And I can just stick one on there. And that way I know that that's an indicator. Even from afar. Just something to glow and sort of give away. because I can't really use campfires or torches, right? Because they're going to burn out. And I'd have to constantly be refueling them. Well, not constantly, but it would be enough of a task that I don't think it's worth doing and trying. So something that can burn and signal indefinitely, I think, is a more ideal option for us. Long term, of course. I'm not saying I have to use that like right off the bat, because, you know, who the fuck has that many Sterling cores laying around that you can just start willy-nilly chucking them on things and using them that way. But I mean, there's enough dungeons here in the forests and stuff that I think I could probably scrounge up enough Sterling cores to do that, at least for a little while. If we need to do some, you know, initial exploration. Is that a mountain there? Kind of looks like yeah, I think it's a mountain. Like cut out of the skyline there. Let me just munch a few things. But I'm gonna get home, deposit my crap. I'm going to very carefully think if I wanna run all the way back there, or maybe I'll take the boat back. Actually, maybe I'll take the boat back. Finish the path. I feel like I kind of have to because I said I would at the start. So I feel like even if it's fine and I go out, I still said I was gonna finish it. I gotta do it right. It's better to be thorough. And then I can just take the boat from there and, you know, maybe fan out my search a little bit. Go to some further places. Or hell, even just, you know, explore some of the existing coastal areas a little more thoroughly. Kill a few trolls, do a few dungeons. In fact, taking the boat with me is probably a smarter move, honestly, than what I've been doing, just running. Even though I have the paths, but they're kind of intended for just finding my way, you know, more than constant navigation. It's just if I get lost, I know one of them leads. I know one of them leads to spawn, and I know one of them leads back to my home. Those two areas are kind of crucial. But I think the boat's probably going to be better for exploring. Honestly, I'm wondering if it would have been faster to go the other way. This has been a hell of a run. And I'm still not done with it, to be fair. I'm just in the section that has houses and something resembling civilization. Holy bejesus. Also, I should be having a phone call soon. Actually, I need to keep an eye on that. That's the follow-up call from Xfinity, so I certainly don't want to let that one slide. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Alright. Every time I get out, they pull me right back in. think I can kite him well enough. What are you even hitting? I'm not even over there. Come on, man. Pull it together. Poor guy. Oh, what, I not have enough... Oh, jeez, I don't have enough space. I didn't realize I was full on skins. Well, to be fair, get that shit out of there. And you know what? Get that out of there, too. I'd rather have the head. You know, as kind of awful as this whole run has been, not like this run as in this playthrough, but this particular sprinting from point A to point B. Pretty sweet for the skins and berries, and got a lot of handy resources out of it. As annoying as it's kind of been. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been so long. It's been 1,000 years. Fucking Christ. Oh my god. Let's get that fires going again. Holy shit. Can I like... There. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I have 100 carrot seeds. That's insane. I would expect to have, yeah, troll heads. Alright. I want to do some armor upgrading. First and foremost, because holy hole. I sure do have a lot of troll skins. Also, oh, my lovely knife. Oh, I've missed you. Oh, this requires a level... okay. I can make a troll hide cape, though. Sure, I will do that. Probably not, like, worth it, per se. But it does at least give me the, Hold on. Somebody... How dare you? I knew I heard somebody out here scratching my shit up. What a bastard. Didn't even get his meat or anything. rolled into the sea. Let's grab all the bones here. Okay. So, need a rank 5 workbench to upgrade the rest of this. I don't actually know... I don't actually know if I can do that right now. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. I could set up a maypole, though. Could be big. Bronze nails and fine wood. I do want to test this out. I want to test out the cores and see if they are shiny. Still getting used to this organization. Give me a moment. Wait, hold on. There we go. And then nails, right? Yeah, nails. And then circling cores. No, actually, let me... Hold on. I wonder if a Great Orphi works. That would be insane if it does. That would actually kind of be goated. I guess I don't have any extra circling cores, huh? I really thought I did. Let me fix that while I'm thinking about it. Okay. So if I put like a... You know... It's so small. That's awesome. Can't attach this item. Ooh. Okay. Well... I assume it's only trophies then? Trophies or specific things? I mean, on the icon, it's got a mug, right? So maybe like trophies and equipment. I've never really tried to attach different things. Let me see about skeleton heads. Again, out of curiosity. I want a circling core so goddamn bad. Alright. I'm just gonna disassemble something. This. Okay, first. I mean it kinda, yeah. It's really not what I intended. Is there oh, item stand. Hold on. Yeah, that might be a little different in what I'm looking for. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that works. A little creepy, but it works. Let's try the Great Orphi. Anyways. I kind of doubt it's gonna, you know, do anything differently. Ooh, I could also try this mushroom. I'm just trying to think of anything that would glow, right? Anything that might glow or, you know, and that's hopefully easily attainable. Or easily enough that I can't attach this item. Okay, I kind of figured that was going to be the case. Yep, can't attach that. Can't attach that. Okay. I can't even put that on the stand. On the little, like, sit it on it stand. Right. Okay. I don't suppose... I mean, it sounds stupid to even say it out loud. But do you think that... You think you can stick a torch on it? And it would work? This'll definitely couldn't go on. If this other stuff couldn't. Oh, I had a Sterling core right there this whole time. I am a special kind of guy. Alright. Let's do crafting. Let's put this back. Put this back before I forget. So Sterling cores are out. Unfortunate, but kind of is what it is. I would prefer to use these item stands. Okay, cannot attach that either. Okay. I know I had a bunch of torches at one time. I think I left pretty much all of them behind, though. I think it's just resin and wood. It would be some... it'd be an interesting design choice if you could stick the torch on here and it would, like, burn forever. No, okay. I thought not. I mean, I know you can stick the Surtling trophies on there. I know you can do that. That's just really a pain in the neck if that's the route I want to go. Okay. How long have I been going for? 3 hours, 40 minutes? Okay. I think I'm going to take a little break because I am expecting that phone call shortly. And then depending on when that comes in and how that goes, as well as other factors, I might be back a little later with another stream tonight. Because I want to keep streaming more. I'm just like, I keep glancing on my phone, and I'm kind of just puttering around on here anyways. It's not exactly the most fruitful things I've ever done. But yeah, I do want to get back to it and keep playing. And I know I didn't finish the path, and I'm angry about that, but I'll do it next time. That's the mantra. Next time. All right. But in any case, thank you for watching now or in the future. Your support is also always appreciated. This stream is going to be up on Concentric Zero VODs on YouTube. If you want to go watch it there in the future, past the time that Twitch, holds it, then yeah, you can do that. I should have a link somewhere on my Twitch page as well if you happen to be watching this on Twitch. But in any case, yeah, thanks so much. Hope to see you guys here in a bit. If not in a bit, probably tomorrow, I would think. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be streaming tomorrow, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but bear with me, guys. Alright, yeah, thanks so much. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.